Hello and welcome to another session of Encouragement Time with John Iuliano. Today I want to encourage you from Isaiah 55 verse 11, which simply says, "So shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please." See, this is something that is so important for us to understand, that God's word will never be void. God's word will never be empty. When God makes a promise and his word is his promise, it doesn't go out and return empty. It goes out and returns full. It accomplishes what it's meant to accomplish. The Bible has over 3,000 promises of God. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 4 talks about the great and precious promises of God. Now, I want to encourage you today to cling onto the promise that God has made. God has made amazing promises to you. I know God has spoken to me and said so many that are watching this video have many promises that they've clung hold of. And I want to say to you today, don't let go of it, because God will accomplish what he promised. His word will not fall short. That which he promised you will come to pass. This is where our faith gets tested. Sometimes we want it to come to pass immediately, but sometimes we just got to wait. We just got to be patient. We just got to hang in there. And that's the encouragement for you today. Hang in there, because God's promise is that his word will not fall short. It will not be void. It will not be vacant. It will accomplish that which he promises for you. So what I want you to do today is not declare your disaster. Don't declare your trial and your tribulation and all the hard things. I want you to start speaking the promises of God. I want you to speak the will of God, the word that God has given you. The Bible talks about that when it comes out of his mouth, it is very powerful. But you know what? God's word is God's word, whether it's in his mouth or your mouth, it's God's word. And so for you to keep repeating God's word, for you to put it into your mouth and keep speaking it and believing it, it will have power. It will come back to you fulfilling that. And so what I want you to do today is not confess your trial and your tribulation, but confess the promises of God. Begin to confess that God will provide for you according to his riches in glory. Begin to confess that every tongue that is formed against you shall not prosper. No weapon that is formed against you shall prosper. Nothing shall prosper that is formed against you, but God will cause you to be victorious. As you begin to declare that, your situation will turn. I really firmly believe that in declaration of God's word, according to the will of God, in faith, we'll see victory come your way. God bless you, and I'm praying for breakthrough to come into your situation.